Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of commemorative quarter dollars. These coins not only mark significant events in American history, but some have also skyrocketed in value. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just curious about coin collecting, you'll want to stick around as we explore the most valuable commemorative quarter dollars on the market today. Let's get started. First up, the 2005 Minnesota commemorative quarter. And not just any quarter. We're talking about the one with the sought-after D-Mint mark, minted in Denver, and in extra fine condition. If you've got one of these in your collection, it could be worth more than just face value. Let's start with a little history behind this quarter. Back in 2005, the US Mint released the Minnesota quarter as part of the wildly popular 50-state quarters program. This series ran from 1999 to 2008 and featured one quarter for each state, highlighting symbols and important landmarks. For Minnesota, the design showcases the state's rich natural beauty, featuring an image of a lake scene with a canoe, pine trees, and a loon, the state bird. The state's founding year, 1858, is inscribed proudly at the top. But what really sets the 2005 Minnesota quarter apart for collectors today is the fine details and, of course, the mint mark. Specifically, the D mark found under the motto E pluribus unum, signifying it was minted in Denver. A well-preserved Minnesota quarter in extra fine condition with the Denver mint mark can command a significant value in today's collector's market. Condition is everything when it comes to coin collecting. The term extra fine or extra fine refers to a coin that has been circulated but only lightly. It shows sharp details with only minimal wear on the highest points of the design. For the 2005 Minnesota quarter, this means the loon, the trees, and the canoe are all clearly defined, with very little smoothing or loss of detail. So what does this mean for the value of your Minnesota quarter with a D-Mint mark in extra fine condition? The market for collectible coins can fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and condition. As of today, quarters like these typically trade anywhere from $230,000 in extra fine condition. In the right auction setting, or if you find the right buyer, prices can spike. Coin collectors who are completing a full set of state quarters estate. Next up, the 2004 Wisconsin state quarter with the highly sought-after P-Mint mark. If you have one of these in uncirculated condition, you might be sitting on a small treasure. Let's explore its history, key features, and why it's so valuable in today's market. The Wisconsin state quarter was released in 2004 as part of the United States Mint's 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each state was given the opportunity to design a quarter that represented its unique history, culture, and symbols. Wisconsin, known for its rich agricultural heritage, chose a design that features a dairy cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn, paying tribute to the state's farming industry. The design is simple yet powerful, representing Wisconsin's position as America's dairyland. And if you happen to have the quarter with the P-Mint mark minted in Philadelphia in uncirculated condition, you've got something potentially quite special. Now, let's take a closer look at the quarter itself. Like all quarters in this series, the obverse side of the Wisconsin quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington. But it's the reverse side that makes this coin stand out. What makes this coin particularly interesting to collectors, however, is the variety of mint errors and rare conditions found in some of these quarters. We'll get to those in a moment, but first, let's talk about that all-important mint mark. When it comes to the Wisconsin quarter, the mint mark is crucial. The P indicates the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. This detail alone can make a significant difference in the coin's value, especially when we're talking about uncirculated coins. Uncirculated coins, as many of you know, are those that have never been used in commerce and retain their original luster. These coins are often stored carefully to avoid wear and tear, preserving them in nearly perfect condition. So why are some of these Wisconsin quarters so valuable today? There are a few reasons. First, the 50-state quarters program sparked a nationwide interest in coin collecting, with millions of Americans keeping an eye out for rare or unique quarters. This naturally increased demand for uncirculated coins. Second, certain versions of the Wisconsin quarter have a famous extra leaf error, where an additional leaf appears on the corn stalk. While the regular versions of the quarter are valuable in uncirculated condition, the extra leaf varieties, both the low leaf and high leaf errors, are particularly sought after by collectors. These error coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their condition. In today's market, the value of a 2004 Wisconsin quarter with a P-Mint mark in uncirculated condition can range anywhere from $250,000 depending on its condition, mint errors, and grading. Coins with the rare extra leaf error can command even higher prices, with pristine examples selling for as much as $380,000 or more at auctions. If you've got one of these Wisconsin quarters, especially in uncirculated condition, you'll want to handle it with care. Always use gloves when handling coins to avoid transferring oils from your skin, which can damage the surface. Store your coin in a protective case to keep it free from dust and moisture. It's also a good idea to get your quarter professionally graded if you believe it's in particularly good condition, or if you suspect it may have the valuable extra leaf error. A professional grade can significantly boost the value of your coin at auction or among collectors. So, there you have it. The 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter with the P Mint marker coin with a rich history and potentially some serious value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a quarter jar at home, it's always worth taking a closer look at your change. Who knows? You might just be holding onto a piece of numismatic treasure. Next up, the 2003 Alabama quarter dollar, minted in Denver with that iconic D Mint mark. This particular coin, if found in extra fine condition, could have some impressive value on today's market. State quarters, as many of you know, were part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, an initiative that ran from 1999 to 2008. The 2003 Alabama State Quarter celebrates the rich history and contributions of the state of Alabama, which was admitted to the Union as the 22nd state on December 14, 1819. What makes this particular quarter so special? It's the combination of Alabama's rich history, the beautiful Helen Keller design, and, of course, the potential value of these coins on today's market, especially when they're found in extra fine condition. Let's start with the design. The reverse of the 2003 Alabama quarter features Helen Keller, one of Alabama's most notable figures. She's best known for her incredible story of overcoming the challenges of being both blind and deaf to become an author, political activist, and lecturer. This coin, designed by Norman E. Nemeth, is unique in that it includes Braille text spelling out her name, a first for U.S. coinage. Alongside her image, we see the state's emblematic longleaf pine branches and the inscription Spirit of Courage. It's a powerful tribute to both Keller and the state of Alabama's history of resilience. The obverse of the quarter, as is standard, features the familiar profile of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. However, it's the D Mint mark, located just below the motto "In God We Trust," that we're particularly focused on today. Now, what about that D Mint mark? This indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of 4 active U.S. Mint facilities. Coins minted here often carry their own unique significance among collectors, and the D Mint mark can often boost the value of these quarters, especially in higher grades like extra fine or better. What exactly is extra fine condition? In coin collecting, coins are graded based on their wear and overall appearance. A coin in extra fine or extra fine condition shows slight wear on its highest points, but most of its details are still sharp and clear. In other words, it has circulated, but carefully so. For the moment you've all been waiting for, what's the current market value of a 2003 Alabama quarter with the D Mint mark in extra fine condition? As of 2024, these coins have appreciated steadily in value. While face value remains at just $100,000, collectors have been known to pay several times that amount for well-preserved quarters. Currently, 2003 Alabama D Mint mark quarter in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $500,000, depending on demand and the specific grade of the coin. You might be thinking, $3 to $5 isn't exactly a fortune, and you'd be right. However, if you've been lucky enough to collect an entire roll of Alabama quarters in high grades, or better yet, if you find one in uncirculated condition, those prices can rise even higher. Circulated versions, particularly those still in mint packaging, can go for upwards of $300,000 or more. And as time goes on, these state quarters, especially ones with low mintages or in exceptional condition, may continue to increase in value. After all, coin collecting is all about supply and demand, and while there are plenty of Alabama quarters out there, ones that have remained in pristine condition are becoming rare each year. So, if you're checking your collection or you've come across some 2003 Alabama quarters, what should you be looking for? The first thing is condition. Look for coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and a shiny appearance. The less wear, the better the grade, and the higher the value. Check for that D Mint mark, as quarters from the Denver Mint tend to be in higher demand than their Philadelphia counterparts in certain conditions. So keep an eye out for any potential errors or varieties. While there are no widely known major errors for the Alabama quarter, error coins, in general, can dramatically increase the value of a coin. Things like mistricks, double dies, or off-center errors can be worth much more to the right buyer. So, should you hold on to your 2003 Alabama quarters, or is now the time to sell? Well, that depends on your personal goals as a collector. If you're in it for the long haul, these state quarters could appreciate more as time goes on, especially if the coin is in a higher grade or has a unique feature. However, if you're looking to sell in today's market, it's always smart to keep an eye on auction results and other sales data to make sure you're getting the best deal. In any case, the 2003 Alabama Commemorative Quarter is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of history, a tribute to a remarkable woman, and a potential asset for your collection. So, next time you come across one, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a valuable coin. Next up, the 2016 Harpers Ferry Quarter with a P Mint mark. This particular coin has garnered significant attention, especially for its extra fine condition and notable error variance. Stick around as we explore its history, design, and why it's a hot topic in the market today. Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, holds a significant place in American history. Located at the confluence of the Potomac and Shenandoah rivers, it was the site of pivotal events, including John Brown's raid in 1859 and the Civil War to honor this historic location. The U.S. Mint released a commemorative quarter as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program in 2016. The 2016 Harpers Ferry Quarter features a stunning design by artist A.A. Weinman. The reverse side depicts the iconic view of the Harpers Ferry National Historical Park, showcasing its historic architecture and natural beauty. The obverse side, as always, features the portrait of George Washington. This quarter is particularly notable for its P Mint mark, indicating it was minted in Philadelphia. But what truly sets it apart are the error coins that have been found. Now, let's talk about error coins. These are coins that have been struck with mistakes during the minting process, making them unique and often highly sought after by collectors. Some examples of errors you might find in the 2016 Harpers Ferry Quarter include misaligned dies, double strikes, and off-center strikes. Such errors can dramatically increase a coin's value, especially when they're in extra fine condition. Speaking of value, the market for the 2016 Harpers Ferry Quarter, particularly those in extra fine condition, has been quite impressive. As of today, you can expect these coins to fetch anywhere from $550,500, depending on the specific error and overall condition. Some rare variants have sold for even higher prices at auction, attracting the attention of serious collectors and investors alike. So, how do you identify a potential error coin? First, inspect the surface for any unusual markings or discrepancies in design. Check for misalignments between the obverse and reverse sides. Using a magnifying glass can help you spot details that are not visible to the naked eye. Always handle coins with care to maintain their condition and value. If you're looking to buy or sell these coins, there are several avenues available. Online marketplaces like eBay and specialized coin auction sites often list various error coins. Additionally, local coin shops and coin shows are great places to connect with other collectors and experts who can provide valuable insights. Next up, the 1999 New Jersey Commemorative Quarter Dollar featuring the 1787 design with a P Mint mark. What makes this coin unique? What's its value in today's market? Let's find out. The 1999 New Jersey Quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program initiated by the U.S. Mint. This program aimed to honor each of the 50 states. And New Jersey's quarter showcases a design that harks back to its historical roots. The quarter features the iconic imagery of the state's Great Seal, which includes a horse and the state motto, and the state motto's parity and prosperity. The design is based on the seal adopted in 1776, representing New Jersey's rich history. The quarter also carries the date 1787, marking the year New Jersey ratified the United States Constitution, making it the third state to do so. This quarter, minted in 1999, has a P Mint mark, indicating it was produced in Philadelphia. The coin weighs 5.67 grams and has a diameter of 24.26 mm, made of a copper-nickel-clad composition. When it comes to condition, this quarter is known to be particularly valuable if found in extra fine condition, which means it has minimal wear and retains most of its original detail. So how much is this quarter worth today in the current market? An extra fine 1999 New Jersey quarter with a P Mint mark can range in value from $380,000 depending on factors like demand, condition, and market fluctuations. However, pristine examples or those with unique features can fetch even higher prices at auctions. In some cases, they have been known to sell for $430,000 or more. The 1999 New Jersey Commemorative Quarter Dollar is more than just pocket change. It's a piece of history that reflects the state's rich heritage and its role in American history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this quarter can be a valuable addition to your collection. Next up, the 2004 Florida quarter, which commemorates the state's admission into the Union in 1845. Stick around as we explore its history, significance, and why it's making waves in today's coin market, especially the versions with the D mint mark and some intriguing era variants. The 2004 Florida quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program launched by the U.S. Mint. This program was designed to honor each state with a unique quarter. And Florida's design features a beautiful depiction of the state's outline along with a soaring orange blossom, which is Florida's state flower. Florida was the 27th state to join the Union on March 3rd, 1845. The quarter celebrates not just the state's admission, but also its rich cultural heritage and natural beauty. Each coin from this series carries significant historical weight, making them a hit with collectors. Now, let's talk about mint marks. The 2004 Florida quarter was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the D mint mark indicating that it was produced in Denver. Mint marks are crucial for collectors because they can impact a coin's rarity and value. Coins from different mints can vary in terms of availability and demand, and today we're focusing on the Denver Mint variant. These coins are generally more sought after, especially in extra fine condition, which is a grading term indicating minimal wear and great detail. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Era coins. Era coins occur during the minting process and can significantly increase a coin's value. The 2004 Florida quarter, particularly the D mint mark variant, has been found with a few notable errors. For instance, there are reports of coins with misaligned designs, double strikes, or even those with unusual finishes. These era coins can be highly sought after, with some examples fetching hundreds or even thousands of dollars on the market, especially if they're in extra fine condition. Collectors often look for these unique pieces to add to their collections, driving up demand. Speaking of market value, let's take a look at what these coins are worth today. The standard 2004 Florida quarter in extra fine condition generally ranges from $50,000. However, when we talk about those era coins, prices can soar dramatically. Some recent sales have shown era coins fetching prices well over $100,000, with some particularly rare examples even exceeding $250,000. This just goes to show how the right era coin can be a fantastic investment for collectors. If you're looking to start collecting these quarters or you already have some in your collection, here are a few tips. Inspect your coins carefully, look for signs of errors, and make sure to check the mint marks. Get your coins graded. Consider having your coins graded by a professional service to enhance their marketability. Stay informed, keep an eye on the latest auction results and market trends to know when to buy or... Next up, the 2000 South Carolina Commemorative Quarter Dollar. This coin isn't just a beautiful piece of art. It has a unique story and incredible value, especially if you have one in extra fine condition with a D mint mark. The South Carolina quarter was part of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999. This program was designed to honor each state in the Union, and South Carolina's quarter was released in 2000. The coin features a striking design that showcases the state's iconic palmetto tree and the crescent moon, a symbol of South Carolina's heritage. What makes this quarter particularly special is its representation of South Carolina's history. The palmetto tree symbolizes the state's resilience during the Revolutionary War, specifically the Battle of Sullivan's Island in 1776. This coin serves not only as currency but also as a reminder of South Carolina's pivotal role in American history. D mint mark indicates that this quarter was minted in Denver, Colorado. Coins with the D mint mark can sometimes be more valuable due to their lower mintage in certain cases, and collectors often seek them out. To determine the value of any coin, its condition is key. The term extra fine refers to coins that show slight wear but still have much of their original detail intact. If you're lucky enough to own a 2000 South Carolina quarter in extra fine condition, you may be holding onto something quite valuable. Era coins are a whole different ball game. An era coin can occur during the minting process and may feature misprints or unusual characteristics. If you have a 2000 South Carolina quarter with an error, such as double die or a blank planchet, its value could skyrocket, appealing to avid collectors. As of today, a 2000 South Carolina quarter with a D mint mark in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $500,000 in the retail market. However, if you happen to own a coin in mint condition, or one with a notable error, the value can reach upwards of $700,000 or more, depending on the market demand. If you're looking to buy or sell this quarter, consider checking out local coin shops, online auction sites, or numismatic forums. Always do your research to ensure you're getting the best deal. In summary, the The 2000 South Carolina commemorative quarter dollar is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history with significant value. If you own one, especially in extra fine condition or as an era coin, you might have a valuable collectible on your hands. We'll explore its unique attributes, its market value today, and what makes it an extraordinary find for collectors. The Kansas quarter dollar is part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. Each state's quarter features symbols and images that reflect its unique heritage. The Kansas quarter, released in 2005, is particularly notable for its depiction of a sunflower, the state flower, and a soaring buffalo, both of which are iconic symbols of Kansas. This coin is fascinating not only for its design but also for its production details. The P Mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia, which is crucial for collectors as it represents a specific variety. An era coin is a coin that has a mistake during the minting process, making it more valuable than a standard coin. For the Kansas quarter, one of the most sought-after errors is the missing clad layer or wrong planchet error. When these errors occur, they can drastically change the coin's value. If you have a Kansas quarter that is in extra fine condition and exhibits one of these errors, you could be sitting on a small fortune. So what's the market value of a 2005 Kansas quarter with the P Mint mark in extra fine condition? As of today, era coins like this can fetch anywhere from $450,000 depending on the specific era and condition. Some coins with rare errors have even sold for over $1,000 at auction. It's essential to have your coins graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation to get an accurate valuation. If you think you might have one of these valuable coins, here's how to check. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any anomalies in the design or any missing details. Look for uneven edges or signs of misstrikes. When handling your coins, always wear gloves to avoid fingerprints and store them in a safe, dry place to prevent damage. Coin holders or albums are great for preservation. In conclusion, the 2005 Kansas quarter dollar with a P Mint mark, especially in extra fine condition and with potential errors, is not just a piece of currency. It's a collectible treasure. If you have one, be sure to get it evaluated and cherish it as part of your collection. Next up, the 2015 Kisatchie National Forest quarter. If you're a numismatist or just curious about coin values, you won't want to miss this. This quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrates the beauty and history of our national parks and forests. The Kisatchie National Forest, located in Louisiana, is known for its stunning landscapes and rich biodiversity, making it a perfect subject for a commemorative coin. Let's take a closer look at the design. The reverse side of the quarter features a striking depiction of the longleaf pine trees and the unique environment found within the Kisatchie National Forest. The inscription Kisatchie is prominently displayed, along with Louisiana and the year of minting, 2015. The obverse side features the iconic portrait of George Washington, as seen on all U.S. quarters. You might have heard about the P Mint mark on this quarter. This signifies that it was minted in Philadelphia. Most quarters do not carry this mint mark, making those that do particularly special for collectors. Today, we're focusing on the 2015 Kisatchie quarter in extra fine condition. Coins in this condition show minimal wear, with clear details and luster. But what makes this quarter even more intriguing is the potential for error coins. Error coin occurs during the minting process, leading to a mistake in design, such as double strikes or missing details. These errors can significantly increase the value of a coin. In the case of the 2015 Kisatchie quarter, some examples may feature misaligned designs or unique minting flaws, making them even more sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about value. The current market value for a 2015 Kisatchie quarter in extra fine condition typically ranges from $239,000. However, if you're lucky enough to find an error coin, the value can skyrocket. Some error coins have been known to sell for upwards of $370,000 or more, depending on the severity of the error and collector demand. Recent auctions have shown that some collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds like the 2015 Kisatchie era quarter. It's essential to keep an eye on market trends and auctions if you're looking to buy or sell. In conclusion, the 2015 Kisatchie quarter is not just a piece of currency, it's a collectible treasure that showcases the beauty of our national heritage. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keep an eye out for this quarter, especially in extra fine condition or as an error coin. Who knows? You might have a valuable piece of history in your pocket. Enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on coin collecting and numismatics. Share your experiences with the 2015 Kisatchie quarter in the comments below. Thanks for watching. and happy collecting.